Happy Friday. It's Leza Live on the radio, on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. I took in a deep breath and something hit the back of my throat. I don't know what it was, but caught me off guard. How you doing there, Jason Zinzaletta?
I'm up and kicking on this Friday.
Nice, fantastic.
I'm getting used to this now.
Isn't this fun?
Being a trainee is just amazing, I tell you. Don't tell the boss that. I'm having too much fun.
Okay, I won't tell her.
Yes.
I won't tell them. Very nice. Well, we're happy to have you in with us this morning. Matt Henshaw, you made it in. I mean, you are a miracle man.
I guess that's something to call it. I Miracle Man? I don't know about that.
You look a little rested, a little fun.
Oh,
Did
no.
you some good last night?
No,
No rest.
I was watching the movie at 2 o'clock in the morning.
You were, really?
Yeah, I got back at about 1:30.
And you're like, I have got to finish the movie for the show tomorrow morning.
That's the dedication I have.
I love it. See, I only
to this
have
high-paying job.
Yes. I only have dedicated individuals as part of my dream team.
My mom's on here, so clearly not.
Well, she's going to join us a little later on.
She's hardcore.
Yeah, Ma Henshaw from the Real Film Nerds podcast and her son, Matt Henshaw, will be reviewing the movie Havoc this morning. And looking at the Rotten Tomatoes scoring, I'm glad I skipped it.
I'm disappointed you skipped it.
Did you enjoy it?
It was okay.
Yeah, okay. It looked okay. But I'll be anxious to hear all about it coming up a little later on this hour.
Lots of murdering.
Oh, your mother probably loved it then.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of gore.
Yes, but it's not a horror movie. She loves her horror movies and she loves her nudity.
Yes, we know.
I mean,
we know.
You know, it didn't have any horror or nudity, so I don't know.
She may not.
She probably doesn't like it at all.
Right. Well, the audience score reflects just that.
Do you think Barry watched it?
I'm pretty sure Barry did not watch it. I haven't talked to Barry all week. Do you think he's coming in this morning? It's always a crapshoot, right? It's like, will he be here? Will he not? He's not gonna like that though because he's always here.
My money's he'll be here.
I don't think he's ever not shown up.
He's
So I don't
here.
know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm not making any sense because it's Friday.
Although it's come close a couple times with Barry. It's come close.
Like the time he rolled right out of bed and just came right in.
He forgot that he got the days all mixed up. Yeah,
that happens. It happens. Trust me. Every morning I wake up, I'm excited because it's Saturday, and I'm like, oh, it's only Tuesday.
Wow, you're very optimistic.
Well,
every day of your life is Saturday?
Well, I'm hopeful. Yeah, I want to live my life like every day is Saturday. What's that called? Retirement, Jason?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Although I take Red Skelton's advice.
What's that?
Morning routine.
Yeah.
Morning routines are extremely important. Red Skelton got it right.
Yes.
He said, in the morning when you first, if you wake up and you don't have the alarm and you just slowly wake up, right? And the first thing you do before you do anything, take a very deep breath through the nose.
Yeah.
And very slowly open your eyes. And if you don't smell flowers and see candles, sit up.
That's good.
It serves me well.
That's working for you, Jason. It's working for you.
Look, he is an optimist.
I love it. Well, it's because it's Friday. He's feeling it too, even though he says he works all the time. He's going to work all weekend. He's feeling the Friday feels.
I am today. This is good.
Good. Excellent. So, got to play a little golf yesterday out at Antelope Hills Golf Course. I can't believe, well, I really can't believe, It was so gorgeous out there yesterday. Light breeze, 73 for a high.
Oh, yeah, gorgeous. The breeze was not a factor?
No.
That's good.
No, actually, the breeze was welcome because it was kind of just a light, cool breeze yesterday, and the course was packed. I mean, everybody, they're getting out there, they're playing golf, and everybody pretty much is happy on a golf course. Have you noticed that? I mean, the golf can be as bad as it is a lot of the time.
I don't know. I count golf as a vocabulary builder more than anything else.
Well, the more you play, the less that happens. I've found anyway.
Oh.
Yes. So, and then you actually went to a concert, a metal concert.
Did some mosh pitching.
Did you really go in the mosh pit?
No.
Your picture looked like you were a little high.
I was way up high.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford the mosh pit tickets that go around. I only got one mosh pit this year, and it was very expensive.
Yeah, like what?
$350.
Holy smokes, to stand and be pushed into sweaty people all night, $350.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
For one ticket.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were fairly close to nosebleeds. It was low nosebleeds, but
it looked like you zoomed way in. I liked it.
They were still $90.
Yeah.
So
well, it ain't cheap.
The more and more it keeps going on like this, the less and less shows I'm going to. So I think I only have 5 this year instead of like 12 or 13 like years past.
Right.
It's just getting outrageous.
Yeah, there comes a point where it's like, I'd rather just head on downtown and catch, Drew Hall on the guitar or, local music instead of all that effort and all that cash.
Well, I'll just be honest. The bands I like and listen to are not getting any younger.
Yeah.
And so they will probably not be touring much longer,
I don't know.
at all.
The Rolling Stones still touring, and amazingly. I mean...
That's because I think they're animatronic.
After seeing them in concert, I kind of agree with that. Yeah. Absolutely. Hey, speaking of music, the Pure Imagination Music Festival tomorrow, Watson Lake. The weather is going to be absolutely perfect. It always is, actually. I've been every year, and the weather's always amazing. I think one year they had rain the day before, but they mopped it all up, and I'm really looking forward to it. Cheap Trick in our own backyard, the English Beat, of course, Prescott's very own Ponderosa Grove. The list is long, and the music is also... there's that tickle again. 11 to 11, the music's going to be playing out there at Watson Lake, and you can get your tickets right there at the door if you haven't gotten them already. And just remember that you need to park at Embry-Riddle, and they have a free shuttle running all day. So they're making it super convenient. Free shuttle, just get on the shuttle, head on over to Watson Lake Park, and enjoy the day. I cannot wait. Are you going, Jason?
No, I'm not going to go, but I know it's a lot of fun out there. They put on a fantastic show.
Yeah, absolutely.
What band are you going to start a mosh pit in?
I will not be moshing tomorrow.
Oh, come on.
I've never moshed in my life. The closest I ever got is when I made my way down to the very front row of a Kiss concert, but it wasn't a mosh pit. It was just... And then Peter Criss gave me a rose while he was singing Beth.
Yeah, that's pretty much the opposite of a mosh pit.
Well, Jason's a big mosher, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Every weekend, all weekend. Oh, come on.
Have you ever been in a mosh pit? Have you ever wanted to be in a mosh pit?
Okay, wanted?
Yeah.
No.
Right.
Ever been in? No.
Oh, I was going to say he's been in one.
Oh, I was shocked.
What's your intrigue? I'm just curious.
You get out
Physical
all the aggressions.
attention?
Oh, yeah. I scare the children. That's what it is.
Oh, they probably love you. They target you, don't they?
Of course. I'm the biggest dude there.
Right.
I get targeted immediately, even if I'm not in the freaking thing. They come out and look for me.
I'm guessing that crowd surfing is not your thing.
I have not been able to do it, but I get hit in the head many times.
Oh, man.
Many, many times. Being about 6 to 8 to 12 inches taller than everybody else.
Yeah.
The average, they only lift them up about where my shoulders are.
Right. You're like, get it up there.
Well, and, back in my younger days when I was a little bit stronger, I would just, sometimes I still do it. I would just get the person and just launch them.
I can imagine. I can imagine.
Toss them over about 3 people.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
good times.
I don't think there's any moshing at the Pure Imagination Festival. It's all very calm and peaceful and lovely. The music's going to be off the hook. Lots of dancing, though, for sure.
I'll talk with Candace and Drew about it. I mean, moshing is a form of dancing. So.
All right, enough about that. Jason's eating.
He's eating already?
Jason, what are you eating?
He's like Drew.
I
Nothing.
know. It's like they can't wait.
No.
I mean, have a little decorum.
I got here earlier than you guys. Come on.
He's hungry, all right? We'll let it slide.
I always say Barry has outdone himself.
Until
he's outdone himself.
Yeah, until the next Friday. Absolutely. Okay, Barry Barb is in. We should probably move on.
Basically, you're saying you're hungry.
Well, it's Free Food for Us Friday. So let's move on. And Barry Barb will be joining us coming up next here on Leza Live. Stay with us. All right. It's pretty darn miserable when your heater gives up in the middle of a cold night, or your air conditioning decides to kaput during a summer heat wave. I've got the number of who you need to call when that happens. It's going to happen eventually. It always does. 928-848-6224. That's for AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. Locally owned and operated right here. They are the trusted pros who show up on time. They get the job done right, and they get it done right the first time. And this is very special. All you seniors, veterans, and first responders, they're going to give you 10% off all repairs. What a deal. Don't wait until you're sweating or shivering. Call AC Medic Heating and Air, your trusted first responder for comfort. The number 928-848-6224. Welcome back. Happy Friday. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM. KYCA. Barry Barb has made it in for Free Food for Us Friday.
Well, that was quite a crapshoot, wasn't it? Whether or not it's going to be here? Boy.
I know. I think it was once.
Okay, before we
I'm sorry.
It was one time. once. But before we start, we have a fan.
Oh, we do?
I found out last night.
We have one fan?
We have a fan.
Who is it?
We have to give a shout out to Julie Curry, who listens to the radio, listens to the show.
Yes.
When she goes to work every Friday.
Love it.
Loves it.
Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Hi, Julie. Come on by, Julie.
I don't know where she is.
Stop on in.
I saw her mom and dad, Scott and Jill Curry, who are really active with Acker and with the Prescott Chamber a long time ago, but still doing Acker night and stuff like that. So great people.
Aw,
but anyways,
love it.
Hi, Julie. Miss you.
Hi, Julie. It's so nice to know that we're not the only ones listening.
Barry didn't say she was our fan.
I don't.
Barry's fan.
Oh, well, Barry has lots of fans.
I had somebody else who was at Fry's last night. I had to go buy stuff.
Yeah.
To
feed us.
To feed us. So I was
for free.
Is that for the show? What are you making?
I love it. See,
people listen.
People know. People know what's going on.
So I have two other things.
Yes, sir.
We got the apprentice over here in the booth today.
Yes.
Jason.
Yes.
Who, of course, completely dated himself by bringing up Red Skelton.
I know. Well, he's not.
Red Skelton.
I know.
I haven't heard a
Red
Skelton
don't do it.
comment.
Don't do it.
What? I thought it was relevant.
It very much
It really was. Yes.
It was.
It really was.
Yes.
Yeah. And is that it? That's it?
That's it.
That's your list? That's your list?
No, I got a list, but
yeah.
this is just
later.
dates. Yeah.
Okay.
You see what I brought you?
Well, you sure? He brought it up, not
I've
me.
never made this before.
Okay.
I didn't make this until 6 o'clock this morning. It's the first time I've ever made this
Okay, what
dish.
inspired you to make this dish before we get into it?
It's on the new menu.
On the new menu at Shirley's Urban Eats.
Yes, and then I'm doing it for American Lutheran School Teachers Luncheon today. So I'm like, I got to make the lavash.
Yeah. The lavash. That's why Jason can't wait.
I was keeping my fingers crossed for a McRib.
Oh, are they back out, the McRibs?
No, I just figured Barry come up with his own.
Barry.
Shame on you.
This
Doesn't that look
is,
awesome?
Wait, don't anybody touch it. I'm going to take a picture. Oh, you guys. Here, Barry, can you smile?
No.
Please?
Oh, come on. You're the worst photographer.
Look serious then. To look like you're having a good time. All right, I'll just take a picture of the food. That is so beautiful. Tell us what this is.
So what I did, first off, it's super,
Can I hold it up?
Fortunately, it's super easy to make and not overly time consuming. It is really, it's flour, sugar, salt, water, egg white. Boom.
Okay,
That's it. And so then I'm doing with a variety of different toppings. So we have one with Parmesan. We have one with caramelized onions and goat cheese. This one here has roast red peppers on it and black pepper. We have one that has, this one doesn't look attractive, but I think it might be one of my favorites. And this is bacon jam.
Oh my goodness.
So the darkness comes from the brown sugar when it melts and burns.
Right.
It's really good. And then this one is...
Wow, aren't these beautiful?
This one I'm not probably going to use, but this one is Gouda and caramelized onions. And then there's another one with olives and oregano. So anyways.
Wow.
So you want something? You just got to so the cool thing is
you just spread it on a wax paper or just on a baking pan?
It doesn't rise or anything, so it takes like 5-10 minutes to make the dough.
Okay.
And then you make it into little dough balls and flatten.
Okay.
And then you roll it out. And you really, 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 really thin.
Yes.
But if you do make it at home, the secret is let the dough rest for about half an hour.
Oh.
And then cut your little piece and let it rest for about half an hour.
Okay.
And then you want to get it super, 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 super thin.
Right.
So if I didn't have the toppings on this, it would all pop up, be puffy a little bit, like almost like a pita type thing.
Yeah.
So you want some?
So
and this a little bit of olive oil.
After you roll it out,
you
then
roll
you
it
put the toppings on it
then
before you cook it?
Put it on a sheet pan.
Okay.
Brush it with the egg white.
Okay.
And then put your toppings on it.
So it's kind of
400 degrees.
It's a little bit like a pizza
like a
without the
pizza.
sauce, and then you serve it with olive oil.
Olive oil or sesame. I just bought olive oil, not just. I bought olive oil today.
Yeah.
And then you can do sesame oil or something like that. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. There's a little plate right there. Which one are you gonna try?
We just tried a bunch of them.
A little.
I think that's why I brought in a variety. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take a little piece of the pork jam. Pork jam.
So this one is here. And then
that's the Parmesan that he just gave you.
So tonight it is Friday.
Yeah.
And it's the final weekend for Into the Woods production at the Hazeltine.
Yes.
And that is Footlights Theater.
Okay.
It's tonight and tomorrow.
All right.
And you go to the-hazeltine.com to get tickets. It's a youth production. Really, really, really well done. The set's really nice. The sound is great. The special effects is really, really good. And then in a couple of weeks, what day is it? Oh, shortly. In a couple of weeks is on May 19th and 20th, next weekend. Next week.
Yes.
Is auditions for The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, boy.
It's taking place. So it's all cast, they all ages.
Yeah.
The show, it's long. It runs, they're doing 3 weekends.
Oh, nice.
So it'll be nice to have plenty of time to go see it.
Yes.
But auditions are the 19th and the 20th at 6 o'clock at the Hazeltine.
Okay.
If for some reason you can't make that, you can email and they'll see about getting you another time. But basically, that's where you have to be.
Wow. How many people are you going to cast?
I don't know. I don't do the casting.
I would say a lot, though.
A lot.
I mean,
I'm
we've got
assuming.
you could be one of the.
See, I'm surprised you didn't go with this one.
Well, I've only just begun.
Okay. Oh, they should turn it into a song.
These are beautiful. I'm going to take a bite, so somebody's going to have to speak while I chew.
Well, so then the other things
Jason already ate his. Maybe he can talk and tell us how it was, which one you had.
Do you mind? I'm busy eating.
You're busy eating.
By the way, they were all fantastic.
Yeah, you had a little taste of every one of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I literally have never made this before. So
really?
I made it. I got up 5 o'clock in the morning.
So you're laying in bed and you're like, you know what? I'm going to get up and make some lavash this morning.
Well, actually, I got home last night. So I'll make it tonight. So I don't have to get up quite so early. But I didn't have enough all-purpose flour. And so I used some, don't ever try to use almond flour.
You did? Well, I'm glad you did.
I
Did
tried,
you?
It didn't work.
Oh.
It was too wet.
Oh, too bad.
So I'm going to try it again.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun to have a gluten-free.
Right.
If I can make it work with almond or another one.
Mm-hmm.
I've used garbanzo or chickpea flour.
Oh, sure.
And that works well.
So the almond just wasn't binding enough?
No, it was too. No, it wasn't fine enough.
You know what I have found when I bake with gluten-free flour?
Mm-hmm.
I get the gluten-free baking flour.
Oh,
For some reason, it's a different kind.
Right.
It's not just all almond. I'm not really sure what's in it.
Right.
But it binds for some
wow.
reason, and it's delicious. And you just get it in the baking aisle. But this is so good. Did you try it? Oh, he's eating it as well. Matt is the
Isn't that kind of fun?
pork jam. Isn't that good? Did you get some olive oil?
It's
bacon.
It's pancetta,
Here.
brown sugar, tomatoes, balsamic.
That is so good.
Yeah, kind of funsy.
Mm-hmm.
So then also, it's not at our theater, but at the Cosmos, which is right next door to the Hazeltime,
Right.
on the same campus. The 23rd, 24th, 25th is Blood on the Ivories with Jonathan Best. I don't know if we talked about this before or not, but
not yet.
it's a one-act play, 2 performers in the black box in there, and it's going to be I'm really curious and interested and excited to see it. Because John is such a personality, and it's going to be a great production. So that one you go to bloodontheivories.com to get your tickets.
Okay.
And the tickets run from $7 to $60. It's got. I'll tell you. When we come back, I'll tell you about it. Or do we? Oh, I thought I was sending us away.
No, he's texting his.
I thought he was giving
his
us
girlfriend.
Oh, really?
No,
I
actually, I got a spam text.
Wait. Girlfriend?
I don't have a girlfriend.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's just.
Why not?
I'm just making things.
Why not?
Because I'm not good enough.
Well, no, he's not good enough. Yeah, I'll tell you why not. Because he made a New Year's resolution to not date all year long, and when you manifest,
ever again.
When you manifest that kind of stuff, it happens.
That was
never
actually-
again.
I'm doing well, right?
Try this one.
I'm keeping my
Everybody-
New Year's resolution.
Try that one.
Right? Okay, everybody, take a second and say hi to Delaney and Mateo and Maple. Hi, Delaney,
Hi.
Mateo, and Maple. They are driving this morning. They're making their trek back from Illinois. The season's over.
Uh-oh.
And so they spent the night last night in Amarillo, Texas, I think it was. They had a delicious barbecue, which, by the way, today is National Barbecue Day.
Really?
Yep, it is.
Oh.
It is. I've got a little test for you coming up.
Okay.
But they're driving right now, and they're going to be in Prescott around 3:30. So, yay! Safe travels. We're excited.
Is that?
I guess I'm the only one that's excited here.
No.
Like, where are you having
Thank
dinner?
you, Jason. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
I'm
welcome.
sad because if they're driving back, that means they didn't go any farther in the postseason.
Yeah, but that's okay. When you get to, they made it to the second round. That's pretty good. And then the next series was best 5 out of 7. So I mean, it gets to be a long. And they play like every third day, so it just stretches out.
So what you're saying is you're getting selfish because you want them to come back.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
I want that championship ring.
Well, I love the lavash, and Delaney
Kinda
says it
fuzzy.
looks so yummy. So actually, they're watching; they're not just listening.
Oh.
And I love it. I love this. This is a great idea because it stays so crisp. You can make it ahead.
Oh, yeah. I hope so.
So you can make. Yeah, you're like because you made them
That's
this
kind of my
morning.
plan.
Yeah. Well, I think
No.
they are, and nothing on there is going to make them
No.
sog out. So
Good to
Hold on, Delaney is watching us while they're driving.
probably on her phone. Yeah.
No.
She can't
She
miss
needs
a
to
show.
pay attention to driving.
She
called-
is
it's
our number one
multitasking.
most loyal fan. She cannot
Next to
miss
Julie.
a show. Next to Julie. Hi, Julie.
Don't slide our fan.
So this will be on the menu at Shirley's, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So Shirley's is going to open sometime in June. What am I jumping all over
Sometime
the
in
place?
June.
Yeah.
Sometime in June.
And that's the beauty of it. When it opens, it opens.
We
But
passed our fire inspection yesterday.
Oh,
We're
good.
fine with the health department.
good.
I'm hoping maybe our China still's not here and a few other things, but it should be done, I don't know, sometime November, December, something like that.
We'll let you know.
It'll happen.
We'll let you know.
Yeah.
The menu's
In
done
the
and
meantime,
it's delicious.
there's other places to eat.
Yes, exactly.
But
exactly.
they're really good.
I had lunch at El Gato. It was so funny. I walk in and you were sitting there and you're like, what? What are you doing here? I'm
Huh?
like, I'm here to eat.
Oh. Don't you have a job?
Well, yeah, I worked really hard. I already did my job.
Yeah, she
Oh.
got that 1 hour knocked out.
Yeah, I got it done. And so, anyhow, well, good.
Try this one.
I'm glad that you're here, and this lavash is just terrific. Terrific.
Gotta get with the cheese on it.
Mm.
Get a piece of
Oh,
pepper.
piece with cheese.
You should open a restaurant. You really should,
I thought
Or
about it.
2 or
Or 2.
3.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh, the cheese one
Really good, huh?
is amazing.
Oh.
Did you get some cheese? What do we call this? We call this bakman.
Mukbang.
Where we sit and we eat on the radio, Jason. It's radio gold.
It is.
I'll ship this right off to the Hall of Fame as soon as the show's over.
Yeah. Well, so we can switch from Shirley's to what's going on in Prescott Valley, Barry.
That's a long ways away.
Oh my God.
It's going up.
Okay. Yeah. And you're talking about the Delgado.
Delgado.
What's it called? Legato. Yeah, you're going to be doing something there as well.
About 2 years away, so for me to move in. They're moving really quick, though.
Yeah. Back to Shirley's. The ladies last night didn't understand the name Shirley's, and I said, no, that's a homage to your mother.
It's my mom.
Yeah.
Yes,
and then when I told them, they understood.
They're all sweet and crying.
Yeah,
so
they're the exactly. And when you go to Shirley's, will that be apparent? No. There's no story there. I told them, I said, it's going to be on the menu. It's going to be.
She wasn't a good cook.
No,
not really.
No.
No.
Well, she had a lot of kids. How many kids did she have?
5. She had
5 kids.
kids. Yeah, and she worked.
Exactly.
But she cooked. I mean, she was good. But my dad was a cook. My dad was the creative cook. My mom, she could cook, not like, But
she got you fed.
She got us fed. Got us nourished, obviously. We made it through life.
Yeah. My mom was the same way.
Yeah.
My mom was the same. I mean, I told you, she put the refried beans in the tortilla, rolled it up, and said burrito.
Yeah, there you go.
Without salsa or anything.
Well,
and we ate it, and we survived.
I mean, we grew up with stuff like, you have like rice pudding and custards and stuff. You don't see that stuff anymore.
No. And you have to make that ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and put it in the fridge.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah.
Okay, very good.
There you go.
Let's take a quick break. When we come back, more with Barry Barb, Matt Hinshaw, and Jason Zinzaletta this morning on Leza Live. So taking care of your health should never be an afterthought. And at Prescott Women's Clinic, it never is. For over 4 decades, they've been treating the women here in our area. They've been the trusted choice for women's health care for our community, offering everything from annual exams to pregnancy care and menopause support. Their team is compassionate, knowledgeable, and ready to provide the care you deserve. Don't put it off. Take care of yourself today. Schedule your appointment with Prescott Women's Clinic, the number 928-778-4300, or visit them online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back. Busy eating on Leza Live this morning on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. The beautiful lavash is just as delicious as it is beautiful. What's your favorite one? Do you know?
The bacon one, of course.
I just had the goat cheese. After I had the caramelized onions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which one I like best.
I know it's tough, huh?
He's quite proud of himself.
Quite pleasantly surprised.
We talked about that one day. We're like, when Barry comes in and he brings in this beautiful food, and you're always like, that actually tastes really good. We're like, why is he surprised?
I never made this before.
Well, you've got talent, so sometimes that's all you need. It's just knowing what's going to taste good and putting it together.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Job well done.
Thanks.
So it is National Barbecue Day, and it's interesting because I told you Delaney and Mateo spent the night in Amarillo, Texas last night, and they sent us a picture of their dinner, and it was barbecue. You know, the meat, the coleslaw, all the goodies. So then I said to Scott Dandos, could you pick up some barbecue on your way home? And he did. He stopped at Colts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he picked up some ribs and some meats and some sandwiches.
Some vittles.
It was a buffet for like 17 people, and he and I enjoyed it. So,
did you get the meat sweats?
I didn't.
what?
I didn't, but I think Scott might have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
The meat sweats.
You don't know about meat sweats?
I don't even want to know what that is.
Tell us.
It's when you eat too much meat and you
Get sweaty.
Yeah. I mean, that's all it is.
It is exactly what it sounds like.
When you don't eat anything else, you just have all the
I think
all
it
the
says something
meats.
about, yeah, but I've never actually had that happen, so I don't.
Then you haven't eaten enough.
Are you not a big meat fan?
I like meat, but I don't eat
like
enough,
meat.
so I stop before I sweat.
Yeah.
Well,
As
some
any
of us
normal,
can't say
rational,
no.
mature adult would.
That was a really judgy statement.
He's,
was looking right
he's
at
looking
you.
at me and judging. Yeah, I mean, if that's all that was out in the world was meat, I'd be
You
just
and Scott
fine.
Dandos.
Yeah.
And Mateo Pietranero. Yeah, you'd be just fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm curious to know what you would choose over burgers or dogs when you're barbecuing.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
So you mean grilling, not barbecuing?
I guess. Is there a difference? I guess
Well, barbecue
Oh, yeah.
barbecue is the sauce.
Sauce and the smoke.
So yeah,
and
let's say grilling. Yeah. It's popular barbecue food.
see. The thing is,
at a barbecue.
I like a burger, but you don't get hot dogs very often.
Yeah.
Especially good ones. So if I had my choice, I'd probably say hot dog.
Right, but if it's just one of the dogs out of the 8-pack that you get in
Yeah,
the
probably.
yeah,
But
it'd be a burger.
Yeah.
I think mine would be a burger. What would yours be?
hot dog all day.
Hot dog all day.
all day.
Oh yeah,
Wow. Even the little gross ones that you get in the store.
they're fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Jason?
There's
Hot dog or
sustenance.
burger? What's going on? Oh, they usually are. How do you fail at the burger? And they get too hot? Right. It's burnt. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. Chicken or pulled? Okay, burgers got it on this this survey. Chicken or pulled pork?
Pulled pork.
Pulled pork. Now, when you say pulled pork, is that with barbecue sauce on a bun? Is that pulled pork, or is
I
it
think
just
so.
with
It has to have
sauce?
It has to have
pulled.
barbecue
Or on a plate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What about you?
with a mustard barbecue.
Yeah, pulled pork. Yeah, for sure.
Pulled pork.
You're chicken, aren't you?
I mean, I like pulled pork, but it's got to be. I don't want it greasy,
You're a girl.
and I don't want it fatty. I don't want to take a bite of pulled pork and have it be gross. You know what I mean?
So you feel you feel safer with the
I
chicken.
feel safer.
because it's gonna be less offensive.
Exactly. I know what I'm getting.
You never
There you
eat
go.
a bad chicken then?
I did once. I was in New York City, and I took a bite, and my mouth went ding, like it was so rubbery, and I was like, "Oh, this is bad chicken." Yeah,
Please make that sound again.
I can't now that I'm smiling. I'll do it later for you.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Sausage or ribs?
Oh,
Sausage or ribs?
that's a tough one.
Yeah.
It depends on the sausage.
Well, sure. Yeah.
Boy, that's tough.
Jason, do you have a call? Well, okay.
Okay.
In general,
Th-
let's say it's a fresh, good, lightly cased sausage.
Sausage.
Lots of flavor.
See, this is another one of the things you don't get good sausage very often. So when you
Right.
go out and you see sausage on the menu,
Yeah.
I would go with the sausage because you get ribs all the time.
Right. Oh boy, that's pretty fresh. What about you? Sausage or ribs?
Ribs, because I don't get ribs very often.
Yeah, ribs are nostalgic for me because my dad would always barbecue or grill, I should say, the spare ribs. Mm-hmm. So there's a little bit of meat and it's dry and you kind of work it off. And so, yeah, I'm a rib girl too, but it's got to be the pork ribs, not the beef ribs.
Yeah, my family's all about the beef ribs.
Yeah, okay. And
I prefer the pork, but
yeah.
My dad and my younger sister will hunt out restaurants that serve beef ribs, and it's pretty rare.
Yeah. I think we had beef ribs last night from Colts, and they were good.
Yep.
They were good.
You have good burgers.
And the sauce is everything to me, though. I mean, I like I like a spicy sweet sauce.
Yep.
Yep. That's what the problem with the McRib is. Put a spicy sweet sauce on that. Sell it all day.
Well, get it plain, and then we'll just get you your own sauce.
That's not why you. That's why you get fast food. So you can take it home and fix it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
that defeats the purpose.
Yeah, it's like
it makes it
it's
better.
Convenience.
It's not fast anymore.
It's not fast anymore.
It's
hardly food, let alone
potato salad or coleslaw.
Oh, a really good potato salad. Oh man,
I know.
Macaroni salad.
See, the gluten-free can't
All
participate.
All right.
Jason, what about you?
What?
Wow, that surprises me. You're not a mayo guy, huh? Interesting.
Balsamic base.
Huh. Okay, what about you?
I'm a Jason. I don't like coleslaw or potato salad or macaroni salad or any of that
What is
stuff.
happening? I've never heard of such craziness.
I'm broken. You know this. So
I'm just eating lavash.
Okay, I'm going to go with the potato salad. I am.
A nice hearty French fry or baked potato with
I'm not
bacon
turn
and
it
cheese
down.
and
right.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
where it's at.
Yeah. Okay. But with your barbecue, you got the sweet spicy sauce with the creamy potato salad.
Oh, see?
Or the sweet coleslaw. It's just a no-brainer.
Or just replace it with more meat.
Or more meat.
Or more meat.
Well, I have to say, and I know that Scott Dennis probably isn't listening, but he did not pick up any salad. It was just meat. And I said, "You didn't get any potato salad or coleslaw?" And he said, "Nope."
Doesn't it come with?
No.
Oh,
There's no doubt about that, Jason.
In Scott's defense,
Yeah.
you did say barbecue. You said nothing about
Right,
salad.
Right. You're right. Yeah.
So
absolutely. Oh, okay. Scott is listening, and he said he laughed at my statement. Okay. Watermelon or pineapple?
pineapple.
With your barbecue.
Oh, see, here's the other thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
with your barbecue. Okay.
Well, I mean, at a barbecue.
It's if it's good, it has to be a sweet pineapple. It's
Oh, I
nice
know.
and ripe, and the watermelon's the same way. The watermelon might look incredible and
Exactly.
have absolutely no flavor.
I can't stand a flavorless watermelon. It's so defeating. And I did read on the intrawebs that you pick your watermelon by its shape. You get a round one with a yellow dot. Now, if you get an oblong one with a white dot, it has no flavor.
Really?
I've never tested this.
But
Usually
but
every
you-
watermelon I get doesn't have flavor. But
That's hard.
yeah.
The same thing like blackberries are, they look great and they're like, it has
Yeah,
no flavor.
it's tough. Go to Europe. The produce there is delicious. What about you? Watermelon or pineapple?
I really like both, but if I'm outside and it's a hot day and we're barbecuing, grilling, and doing all that stuff, watermelon.
Watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Jason? Yeah. All day. All right. Baked beans or cornbread?
Ooh.
Bake with your barbecue at a barbecue.
Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Oh, yeah.
Shocking.
Really?
I guess.
Cornbread is good.
Just adding
I
drama.
love cornbred.
That's my job
The
as the
what?
host. Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
I'm not
Dun,
a-
dun, dun.
No matter what you said, that would have been the response.
I'm not a huge fan of the musical fruit.
Oh,
Just
there's
in
that.
general. Just in
There's
general.
that,
I'm not a
yeah.
huge bean fan.
Somehow
regardless.
that came into the conversation.
It always does.
Always does.
Always does.
It's just for you, Barry.
Jason, what you gonna pick? Cornbread or baked beans? Oh yeah, yeah. We used to eat Skip's baked beans. I don't know who Skip is, but that's what we called them growing up.
They weren't
Somebody
in the-
somewhere
They weren't in a can saying skips.
is there?
I don't know. That's what I'm
No,
assuming.
I think somebody
What?
doctored them up and called them Skips. I don't know why.
Like bushes.
like bushes, but it was a family thing. Like it was passed down.
So it wasn't. Gotcha.
Yeah,
it was a recipe, not a an ingredient. Gotcha.
Yes. What about you? You gonna do the baked bean, or are you gonna do the cornbread?
Cornbread, if it has cream corn and jalapenos and cheddar cheese, that's where you go.
Yes, I'm gonna agree with you.
That's where
100%. 100%. Grilled veggies or corn on the cob. That's a no-brainer. Oh.
Who is in the booth? Who is this man?
I'm going corn on the cob all day, every day at a barbecue. No?
It's not my favorite thing to eat. It's the whole...
Well, I like to eat it like a typewriter. You eat one row, and then you eat the next row, and you clean that sucker, man.
Yeah, but see, no.
No.
The facial expressions are just amazing. Like those of you who are not streaming, you're really missing out.
What about you? Are you gonna go with the corn cob?
Oh yeah, corn on the cob. Yeah,
that's my Robin.
I like the vegetables, but the corn on the cob, like that's that's a barbecue experience.
Right.
But see, we all cut it off the cob.
You do.
At our house.
Oh, hoity-toity.
Of course he is.
The Barb family. Because I used to do that when I had braces, like when I was 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
The faces, again, they're just amazing.
I'm just having fun. That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah, and corn on the cob and meat and...
Yes, absolutely.
I'm just glad we got stuff to eat.
Me too. Thank you, Barry. Let's move on. We've got movies to talk about. Coming up, Matt and Ma Hinshaw will review the movie Havoc that you can stream right now on Netflix.
No, we don't need to talk about it. We can keep talking about food.
Well, we could do that too, but your mother will be very disappointed.
She'll get hangry.
Yeah. All right, that's coming up here on Leza Live. Stay with us. All right, so Tuesday's the day I'm getting my whole home water filtration system installed. I'm talking delicious drinking water, cooking water, bathing water. Every faucet in my house is going to be provided with safe and cleaner water. Are you hassling with bottled water? Are you like me? You've got the Brita filter in the fridge. It's just doing its best, but it's not cutting it. You got to go to H2O Health, Water and Health Solutions up at the Pine Ridge Marketplace. Have Vicky, Larry, Bill. I mean, anyone on the team can tell you exactly what you're drinking. When you're drinking your water out of your Brita filter or even in your water bottles. I mean, we've had her on the show before, and she just puts a couple drops in and shows us all the chlorine that we are consuming. But after Tuesday, I will be chlorine-free. I'm so excited, and this is pretty great. This filter does not remove the essential minerals that my body needs. Scott Dandos' body needs. Little Bubba, he's going to have filtered water in his water bowl. It's going to be a great day. Give him a call and get a free consultation. That's what I did, 928-899-7504. And you know the saying, buy a filter or you can be a filter. Again, that number is 928-899-7504. And be sure to tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate it. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Barry Barb, Matt Hinshaw, Jason Zinzaletta in this morning, and Ma Hinshaw will be joining us in moments to talk about the movie Havoc that you can stream right now on Netflix. Tell us about it, Matt.
I need to turn on my mic first.
That would be good.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was trying to get the Chrome and all that stuff working. So Havoc is Tom Hardy's kind of latest film, I guess. I mean, they filmed it in 2021 and it just came out because they did reshoots and things. It's directed by Gareth Evans, who famously did The Raid and The Raid 2 in the mid 2000s, like 2010, 2011, 2012, in that area. Mm-hmm. And The Raid inspired such films like John Wick, the John Wick series and things, because of the action that was in it. So I had high hopes for this, and this is not like The Raid or The Raid 2.
No, not at all.
The action's decent, it's good, but the thing is I have a thing against the shaky cam. Like, the shaky cam is cool here and there.
What's a shaky cam?
The shaky cam is where it's like a handheld.
Okay.
And they're like running with the action and they're really tight and it's just moving all over the place.
Yeah.
I get motion sickness regardless.
Right.
But it just, I don't like it. It just doesn't.
It's distracting,
yeah,
isn't
it's supposed to make you feel like you're there and you're part of it. And I just don't. I don't think it added anything to it. And this whole thing is basically like that. And if they would have stopped and slowed down, like John Wick and like The Raid, and pulled back a little bit and let us see the action going on and seeing the stunts and seeing, I think it would have been better.
Part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
I think it'd be better instead of, you see an arm fly through or whatever. No. And the story is extremely convoluted.
Yeah.
It's starts out as a cop and mystery thing and then turns into a revenge film and turns into corruption and then turns into mafia. It's just it's a mess. It's a hot mess.
Okay.
I'm not going to say it's bad. I mean, it's entertaining because the action is interesting. There's long action sets, like 10 minutes, but it's over the top. They never run out of bullets. There's blood all over the place. So
unrealistic is what you're saying.
Extremely unrealistic, but it's quite fun in a lot of aspects that way. But overall, I mean, I think it's probably good that it ended up on Netflix and not in the theaters, because I would not be super happy if this was in the theaters. And it's tough because it's a pretty good cast. I mean, you have Tom Hardy, Forrest Whitaker, what's his face? Eugene. I'm trying to look for it real quick, but I can't find it. Eugene. I'm forgetting his last name. You'd recognize him. He's a good character actor. But yeah, it's not a great film.
Meh?
Okay.
It's a meh. Yeah.
How many reels you going to give it out of 5?
I mean, I'm being kind. I give it 2.5, and that's being kind.
I'm not going to say it's bad, but I'll give it 2.5.
Well, what I consider bad is like 2 and below. So my rating system is kind of 1 to 5. So I think of it much like school grades. 5 is like an A+ kind of thing.
Right.
So what's the one movie you've seen?
Oh gosh, like recently?
Yeah.
Mortal Engines is. God, the movie was bad.
Really?
And that movie really, they spent a lot of money on that. And the book was fantastic, but that movie was awful.
Well, you're right in line with Rotten Tomatoes. The critics gave it 67%, which is surprising. The audience, which is usually higher than the critics,
almost always
36%. Yeah. They say no go,
which is about in line.
That's a D. I think that's a D.
That's about in line with my 2.5, because a 1 would be an F, a 2 would be a D, so 2.5 is about a D+. C-. All
right. Very good. Let's take a quick break. And when we come back, Ma Hinshaw will give us her thoughts on the movie Havoc here on Leza Live. So tell me, do you need to restore your smile? Pro Solutions Dental Group specializes in expertly crafted crowns and bridges that bring back the function and beauty of your teeth. Whether it's replacing missing teeth or strengthening that bite, their customized solutions are designed to blend seamlessly and stand the test of time. Don't wait to rediscover the confidence of a complete healthy smile. Learn more about Pro Solutions Dental Group online at PrescottDentist.com or just call them 928-776-1208. And we're back. It's Leza Live on the news, 103.5 FM, KYCA. Ma Hinshaw joining us via the telephone this morning. Hi, Ma.
Hi, y'all.
Hi, Mom.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you. You were talking about my Mother's Day meal, you know.
Yes, your Mother's Day meal.
Was it
My
barbecue?
husband smoked pork ribs that were awesome, fall off the bone.
Nice.
And then I made my world-famous baked beans and tater salad.
See, look at
There you
that.
go.
It's a perfect barbecue right
It is
there.
perfect.
Nice job,
Yeah.
Ma. I bet it was delicious.
And I had 2 grandsons. 2 out of 3 isn't bad. The third one had to work.
Right? And you had 1 out of 3 children?
No, my daughter didn't even.
She didn't come
She
either?
had to work.
Oh,
She was so mad.
heavens to Betsy's. Matt took his sister to the ball game
I
on
heard.
Mother's Day.
I did.
Anyhow,
yeah.
let's move on.
Well, my other sister was there. She just was working.
Working. Okay. All right. Well, enough about Mother's Day. Let's talk about the movie. How did you like Havoc, Ma?
I did not care for it, and
She
I
never
love
says
John
that.
Wick,
Okay.
but this one just didn't cut it for me. I thought, for one thing, there were too many gun battles. I mean, there was just one after the other in dark alleys. Everything was dark and arms flailing here and there and flames. You know, it was just too much.
Okay.
I thought.
Okay.
And what else? Yeah, and everything was dark. Even the hospital was dark. There was a hospital scene.
Yeah.
And what hospital have you ever known that had dark hallways?
Good point.
I've never
A
been
bad
in
one.
one.
Yeah. A
bad
bad one
one.
covering up the
Bad one.
dirt. Yeah. All right. Okay. So you're right in line with Matt pretty much. What are you going to give it? How many cookies?
I'm giving it a 2. I'm sorry, folks.
That's
but
okay.
I'm giving it a 2.
I mean, if Ma Hinshaw didn't like it, you know, it's
There's
one
no
you
go.
should just pass
There's
on.
no going. There's
yeah.
no
Yeah,
going.
because she loves everything.
She really does.
She
She really
does.
does.
I do. I love blood. I got,
You love the murdering.
maimings, whatever.
Nudity.
And it had no 6-pack abs. Whee!
See?
See?
Didn't I just say it?
Yep.
Didn't
you
I
did.
just say it? Yeah. Well, that's fair, Ma. You don't have to like it all.
No, I don't.
You know,
and I didn't.
you know what you would love is this lavash that Barry brought in this morning. Pretty soon, when you come visit and Shirley's Urban Eats is open, be sure to try the lavash. Oh, is this what we're doing next week?
That's what we're doing next
Oh,
week.
I just saw Tom Cruise in studio. Tell everybody what we're going to be doing next
So
week.
next week, one of the most anticipated films of the year,
Yes.
Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning.
Ooh.
Rumors are this is the last Mission Impossible film, at least starring Tom Cruise.
It should
and
be.
very possibly Tom Cruise's last film ever.
No way.
But those
no
are all
way.
just rumors.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Okay, so that is one we're not going to want to miss. We're seeing it in theaters on Thursday.
theater
You
on
coming?
Thursday,
We're going?
Harkins.
Yep, we're going.
Well,
Okay.
It'll be a big party. Let's do it.
Fabulous. All right. Thank you, Ma Hinshaw. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
guys too.
Thank-
Bye.
Bye, Mom.
Have a
Bye-bye.
Bye, Mom.
Thank you. Remember, we'll see you at the Pure Imagination Festival tomorrow out at
tomorrow.
Watson Lake. Have a great weekend. Thanks again, Barry.
My pleasure. Bye.
Bye-bye.